Alright guys, well this is going to be my first unboxing video as the vinyl geek. I know these things are a little boring, so I won't drag it out. Let's get straight into it. So this rather attractive box here, this is going to be my unboxing of Ghost's sophomore album, Infestissumam. This is going to be a Scandinavian pressing, so the BC-less front cover. I know that makes a difference to some collectors, so yeah, I mean, they've had the one in my local record store. They've just got the standard red pressing, so Ghost BC, translucent red vinyl. This one, I'm looking forward to hearing the sound, of course, but we're going to get straight into this if I can. And then we'll have a closer look at the art and the vinyl itself. So I'm, I'd say, quite a big Ghost fan now. It's been about a year or so into the band. I hadn't really heard much about them. And then I heard Meliora, which did kind of blow my socks off a little bit. So that album was made me a fan instantly. And then I delved back and listened to a bit of Opus Eponymous, their first album. And that one was really great too. That one has like a very dry tone to it. The sound, the production, but the lyrics obviously getting a bit more Satan-y in that one. Just kind of a great soundtrack to a horror film. So really dig what the band does, their throwback sound. And then that's obviously evolved into this album, which has got a bit of a mixed reception. I think they set the bar quite high with Opus, so by the time this one rolled round, there was some high expectations from what I hear from fans at the time, and it didn't quite hit the mark. I mean, I'm not sure if it was the fact that they experimented a little bit more. Yes, they went more maybe in a lighter direction. Bless me, keep that in. Yeah, they went in a bit of a lighter direction, still very much the satanic themes, and we obviously had Papa 2 fronted the band by this one. But yeah, for whatever reason it didn't do as well. But then on the other side of the coin, you will hear some fans say this is their favourite album, so, or second in after Meliora. So, alright, we finally got in. Nice bit of polystyrene. And here's the LP. So yeah, just straight up Ghost on the front cover there. Still really nicely wrapped. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And I do dig the artwork for this one too. I mean, Ghost is another thing that I could appreciate as a music fan and art fan, is their cover art. It just always delivers. So from their first album, they got that horror aesthetic, kind of I know they get a little bit of a rep for Scooby-Doo rock and all that stuff, but this one is a nice subtle kind of hue, nice orange. I don't own the album, the CD for this, so this is the first time I'm actually seeing the art in person, which is pretty damn cool. I obviously saw the BC one in the record store, but anyway. Okay, so there's a clearer look here. So we're straight in. Oh, nice, and this one does complete my Ghost collection as well. So I did find If You Have Ghost EP in the local store the other day. That was $7, brand new, and even the guy on the front counter couldn't believe that price. So it was just, but I went back in and it was back again with $7. So they are keeping that as the usual price. So if anyone does want to, any Vancouver folks that are Ghost fans, head into Neptune Records, which is on Main Street, and you can pick yourself up If You Have Ghost, $7. So you can't really argue with that. So yeah, I'm excited because this one does complete my Ghost collection. So all the studio albums and both EPs. And this is beautiful. You got a really nice matte finish, amazing quality. You can just feel that here. And to my surprise, I didn't know this, rather than being inside the sleeve, this one does have a book attached to it. So we got some amazing art to kick things off. So I'm just going to go through a little. So I'm really just seeing what's on the camera, so I'll have a proper look through this later, but I love that they do this. It's just a really nice thank you to the fans, and this is just the reason why owning music in 2019 is still very much worth it, rather than just downloading. And I mean, I've rekindled my love for CDs a little bit just from the thrift. So in the thrift store recently, I've been finding some records that I just hadn't really got round to listening to ever. So to find them just so cheap in a thrift store is the way to go. But yeah, seeing the art blown up like this and having the kind of best version possible of the album is what excites me as a music fan. So of course we've got our lyrics here. More art on the back. And that is just a beautiful gatefold. Very, very happy with that. So yeah, it just feels great. Looks great. And let's hope it sounds great. So that's another little debate there, is the production style on this album. Saying it's a little thin, a little weak, that it doesn't have the punch of previous albums or future albums. And I kind of agree with that, seeing from what I've heard so far. Oh, very nice. So this is a clear smoke, like a black, it's the clear black haze it's called. And this is definitely, after seeing photos, as I heard, it was more of a brown or a darker. That's really nice. So it is more of a clear, I don't see any brown in that at all. So yeah, really nice, very nice weight to it. So it's a thicker LP. Can't really see from that, but yeah, and there's our labels. Standard 33 and a quarter, sorry, and a third RPM. Sorry, I just got off work, I'm a little fuzzy. But yeah, that is, it was worth the wait, guys. So I'm gonna go and pop this on, listen to it, get a nice drink and get absorbed in the album and immersed with some great nice headphones on, and I'll be back with a report on the sound. So this channel, it's just getting started. I mean, I started it a while ago, so obviously very, very early days. This is as basic as you can get, just in my office with bikes and not much going on, no graphics, no fancy title cards. So I'm just keeping it raw here. But yeah, I'm a fan of most genres of music, so this channel is hopefully gonna, as my collection continues to grow, hopefully I can at least have some people to talk to. Anyone out there listening, I don't care, even if there's just one viewer, this would be for you. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you, and I'm happy it was worth the wait, a whole month, which I know is entitlement, but yeah, it's one of those things you kind of get a little worried that it's not going to make it, and after like the 3-week mark and there's no tracking, so yeah, there's a bit of a habit of people taking mail around here, so just didn't want that to be the case with this. But no, just picked it up on my way home, so very, very happy. And now it's time to listen to it. So one more time, guys, here's your front cover, amazing matte effect, here's your track listing, and then coming into the gatefold cover here. Alright, and that's about going to wrap it up for now. So I will see you on the other side.